Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back. Today is the very first episode of a brand new series and I cannot wait to kick this off. So I know a lot of you guys like to forward through the intros and get to the meat of the videos, but I really want you guys to hang back and give me a second to kind of run through what the next 5 Mondays are going to be. So this new series is kind of 5 must-haves in your closet defined by style. Now the reason I wanted to start this series is actually came as a frustration that I have. A massive frustration with every article, every website, every magazine ever that tells you the 5 pieces you need to have in your wardrobe, and they never take into account the aesthetic, right? They never take into account what your style is and what you like to wear. They always say the same things and they never really branch out. So knowing that I was being constantly frustrated with that, knowing that there was so much more that could have been done with that concept, I also, one of the things I complain about to you guys a lot and just in general is that as plus size women, we buy things that fit us and look okay. So like case in point, a lot of you babes were like, why didn't you buy that one dress from the Old Navy inside the dressing room? It looked really great on you. Because great on me or good on me isn't good enough. Like, it's not about finding stuff. I really want to like make this series make you guys think and retrain you to not shop for things that fit, but versus like things that you like what do you like? What is your style? What do you want your style to be? And I know that's a really kind of abstract concept to a lot of people, and I know that can be even a little overwhelming. So what I'm going to do over the next 5 weeks is every Monday we're going to be breaking down 5 basics that are must-haves on the basis of different style types, and you can like make a hybrid of styles. So if you are business preppy or business romantic or you're edgy modern, you can kind of put these pieces together. But I think, we have to stop just buying stuff because it fits, or we have to stop being just appreciative that things fit, because ultimately we all end up looking like clones of each other, and we are very different, very unique women with different priorities and different aesthetics and that we really can't even, express. And for me, fashion has always been a way to express myself to the outside world, and I've never really been able to do that because the options were just not there. And so there are so many more options now. There is so much more available to us that it really is a great opportunity to really start thinking about, what do I really like? Not just what fits me, but what do I really like? What do I want? Is this good? Like, good enough shouldn't just be good enough. It should be, is this great? Does this fit into my aesthetic? Is this who I am? Is this what I want to tell the world? And furthermore, and this is me getting soapboxy, but I know my fashion babes will appreciate this. I've spoken about it before. Fashion is the basis, in my opinion, to creating the life that you want, whatever that looks like for you. So if you want to be a mom, or if you want to be a CEO, or if you want to be an artist or an author or an accountant or a free-spirited live in a van person, like there are so many different like goals in life. And if you start dressing for the life that you want to have, that repetition of seeing it in the mirror will ultimately start changing your mind and changing your brain to really put yourself mentally in the space of the person you want to become, which is huge, huge, huge. There are times in my career where 10 years ago when there wasn't anything to wear, I was wearing, boot cut dress, jeans, and like a jersey t-shirt that was completely ill-fitting, but that was all that was available to me. How can I possibly envision myself as a CEO? How can I possibly envision myself as a boss babe? How can I possibly envision myself filled with strength if what I look at in the mirror doesn't reflect that? It just can't happen. There's a break in the psyche that if you keep seeing things, it's just like when we talk about like abusive relationships and we talk about negative self-talk and we talk about intrusive thoughts, when you constantly see this image of yourself that isn't who you feel you truly are or isn't who you want to be, you'll never get there. So I really want to encourage you guys, like I said, to look at this series as a way to start examining and exploring different aesthetics, seeing what feels right to you, and then ultimately start building a wardrobe that becomes something that serves you and not really that controls you, and much, much more importantly that doesn't depress you, that doesn't make you feel like I'm just gonna throw this on because I'm just gonna throw this on and I don't care. We should care about how we look. It's not even about other people, you guys. It's not about judgment from others. It's about self-respect. It's about having goals for ourselves and wanting our lives to go in a different way. And I don't know about you, but I know in my soul, my heart, that we have one shot at this life, you guys. And if we are living by the judgment of others, and if we are living without dreams and goals and aspirations, whatever they are, maybe your dream is to be a mom of 3. Maybe your dream is to be a CEO. Maybe your dream is to be an environmental activist. Whatever that is, you can do it. And I want to give you, at the very least, some foundations that you can start building upon. So as we go through the next 5 weeks together, I really want you guys to understand where I'm coming from here. I know that these rules are not hard and fast, but I want you to just really start thinking differently about how you dress, what you want to be, and maybe you haven't even given yourself the opportunity to consider that you may have different dreams and you may have different goals in the life that you're living. And this isn't some like motivational hoop-de-doo or whatever. Like, this is real stuff, you guys. You know, we can get so bogged down in what the world says about us and who they think we are and what they want us to be and what they not want us to be. And none of that matters, because at the end of the night, you go to bed by yourself with your mind, and if you can't be happy with that and who you are and where you're going, we got to fix some stuff. And I think that fashion is the way to fix it. So with all of that being said, today we are tackling the business aesthetic, which is obviously something that is very near and dear to my heart. A lot of us babes, we're looking to advance in our careers. We're looking to get good jobs. We're looking to make more money, because who doesn't want to make more money? We're looking to maybe start our own businesses. Maybe we're getting involved in like an MLM or something. So you need really good business wear. So this is coming at clothing from a business chic perspective. This isn't necessarily workwear, but it totally translates into workwear. So here are the 5 pieces you need to build a very chic and business-like wardrobe. The format of the videos, by the way, is going to be like this. We are always going to have one top. We are always going to have one denim. We are always going to have one trouser. We are always going to have one dress and or jumpsuit. And we are always going to have one outerwear piece. So these 5 pieces, and you'll see as the series goes on how if you are trendy, you'll want this type of a jacket, and if you're this, you'll want this type of jacket. So that is just kind of the format. So the first white shirt that I am kicking this off with is from Eloquii, and it is a nice front pocketed peplum kind of top. It is very chic, very clean looking, very crisp. The tenets of a business chic wardrobe and the tenets of a businessy and or sophisticated wardrobe. We're looking for minimalism, we're looking for clean lines, and we're looking for timeless styles. So what this shirt does is gives us a very classic pocket on the breast area, very comfortable and very familiar as like a normal business shirt, but we are adding in a little bit of a modern flair with a defined waist and then a peplum. Great if you have hips, but really adds this air of like sophistication and seriousness to it with a little bit of a better fit. So I really, really like this for my chic babes or babes who want to go down that route, because it is such a great basic shirt and goes with everything. And again, we're not going with necessarily a super traditional white shirt, but there's enough tradition in this that definitely feels pulled together, sophisticated, and serious. Another thing you'll notice throughout this series is that I'm putting together outfits and I'm building upon each piece. So when we have our white shirt, I will pair them with these really gorgeous pants from Marseille that I hauled a little bit ago. These are a very classic black cigarette pant. They are gorgeous, they are great quality, and they are perfect for a very chic minimalist look. So we are pairing these black pants with this white shirt for a very clean, very effortless look that still really puts forth the feeling of seriousness and capability. So I really, really love these two together. And the third piece I'm about to bring in is a trench coat. I can't envision a business / chic wardrobe without a very, very classic trench coat. This one is from City Chic. I have had it for years, and it is like, what the vibe that I'm going for with this is that it reminds me of the Burberry ones, because it is that timeless classic piece that goes with everything. So if we pull in a basic trench coat, we can pair it with this white top and then these black pants, and we have a really, really gorgeous work outfit. We have a really, really gorgeous kind of out and about outfit, and a classic trench. When you're building your wardrobe to be a chic and sophisticated wardrobe, you won't find anything that won't go with this. You can wear it with dresses, jeans, pants, whatever you need to wear it with. It's just going to be a great staple. And if this is an aesthetic that you want to lean into, investing into a really good quality one like this one from City Chic, which is actually still, I believe, under $150, we'll link some options down below, is going to get you through at the very least your spring, summer, and fall if you live in a cold climate, and you're definitely your winters if you live in a warm climate. So an amazing piece. And again, as you can see in the try on portion, integrates seamlessly into this aesthetic. Another piece that needs to be in your wardrobe is a great pair of jeans that are working for your aesthetic. So we are going to swap out the pants for this next part, and we're gonna pull in these American Eagle skinny jeans. Now, when I first got these jeans, I ragged on them a lot because they weren't actually skinny. They're more of a straight leg. That being said, if you are going for a chic and business aesthetic, a skinny tapered like skinny jean jegging may be a little too sexy and a little too glam for you. So going with something that is more of a straight leg that kind of skims the leg all the way down and looks gorgeous with boots and heels is going to be the way to go. And you can see that pairing it with something basic and well-fitting, like a nice pair of dark jeans with this white shirt, we're still getting a really sophisticated look. Go ahead and switch out the bag how you need. We've paired it with a, I think it was a black vintage Chanel. We will have all these outfits picked or paired with accessories, but we really wanted to focus on the clothing in this talking portion of the video because it's really important to go over like all the details and stuff. So a really nice straight leg jean will give you that sophisticated vibe that isn't too trendy, that isn't maybe too youthful, and it's going to look really, really chic. And again, paired with this white shirt, it is absolute perfection. And of course, as a different aesthetic or a different layering piece, you'll bring in the trench coat over your jeans and over your white shirt, put them all together, and now you have a phenomenal casual outfit. If your black trousers aren't your thing, obviously this is great for more casual offices. This is great for dates. This is great for errands and weekends and basically anything that you want because they are staple pieces. And again, those jeans, if you're going down this aesthetic, will work with different tops that you pull in, different jackets that you'll pull in, and then you can start, you know, getting a good foundation, then pulling in trend pieces if you want, as long as they fit into kind of the aesthetic that you're going for. So this is a really, really, really chic outfit. As mentioned in the intro, the fifth piece is going to be either a dress, a little black dress, or a jumpsuit. And I pulled a jumpsuit for this aesthetic versus a dress because when we're looking at like a chic and kind of business aesthetic, we can almost look at almost an androgynous kind of factor. And so I really do like the idea of a jumpsuit that feels very chic and modern and sophisticated versus a dress, which I think is kind of a little bit of an easier way to go. I love this one from Eloquii. It's actually made of the most incredible knit fabric. It's so comfortable. The fit on it is divine, and it feels like jammies. Ultimately, it feels like jammies. So when you're wearing this out and you have like, you want to keep that like serious kind of business babe chic, like timeless look, you're gonna get it with this. The pant fit is great. There's back pockets on it. We have a belt to define the waist, which is always a great idea. And again, I love this as an alternative for a dress, and I know that dresses aren't necessarily for everyone. So this is a really great way to have your go-to little black dress be a little black jumpsuit. It doesn't really take away from the sophistication of anything, but we're still getting kind of a really fun, unique look, and again, a great staple. And as I've done throughout the entire video, I am pairing this black jumpsuit with our trench coat. So you can see that with 5 pieces, you can really get a lot of mileage out of them. You just got to pick the ones that work best for you. So we were able to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outfits out of these 5 pieces, and that's just very quick and thrown together. So we can really do a lot. I really love the idea of a jumpsuit instead of a dress. I think it's a really fun way to go. And again, as you can see this is a really strong, very chic, classic, timeless aesthetic that will work if that's the direction you want your life to go in. Okay, babe, so that is it for me and the very first of this 5 must-haves series. for your style. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something. I will be thrilled and happy to answer questions down in the comments, and I really do hope that my little rant at the beginning gets you kind of thinking a little different about, you know, who you want to be, what aesthetic you want, but more than that, wanting more for yourself, that good enough isn't good enough anymore, and your style can be such a great like moment of self-expression. So have fun with fashion, play with fashion, think about, you know, future you in 5 years and who does she look like and what does she look like, and then backtrack, reverse engineer and say, what is she wearing, how did she get there, what is she doing, and if that's the you of 5 years from now that you want, start today and start buying pieces that make sense in your head, so when you look in the mirror you see 5 years from now you, and you can start working towards those goals and really getting there. So thank you so much for spending a part of your day with me, guys. I really appreciate. Everything will be linked down below. I hope you enjoy this series. I cannot wait until next week. We are going to be tackling a completely different aesthetic in the same format, and I hope you enjoy it. Again, really looking forward to your comments down below, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a new video. Bye!